Hello everyone and welcome to the first part of this Let's Play the Immortal Empires DLC. We're going to be playing the Corn one now. I can never remember the bloody angel's name. It's Valkia. It's a play on the word Valkyrie anyway, that's for sure. We're going to be playing as her. Because we were thinking about doing Village the Curseling, but his starting location is very close to the starting location of the Sun Eater. So I thought, right, we'll do Valkia. We'll do the Valkyrie. The Bloody. That's her name, Valkia. I knew it was really close to Valkyrie. I always want to call her Valkyrie the Bloody. But it's Valkia the Bloody. And we're going to be doing you, and we can finally show them. The embargo has dropped. If you're watching this video the second it went live, then that is the second this embargo has dropped. So if you wanted to see, we talked about the rework to the Warriors of Chaos in general with the Sun Eater Let's Play, but let's take a look at some of the details on these guys. So Azazel,
blissful triumph.
we can see all his buffs here, so you can see them. His starting location on the map and his lure. Because I feel like it's really important for me to showcase this stuff. I say this every single time and I want to nail it home. Creative Assembly have given me early access to this beta. That's another thing that needs to be hammered home. Beta, not the finished product. So I feel like it's important for me to let you see as much as possible ahead of time as possible to let you have as informed decision as possible on whether you want to throw your money at it or not. Which is why it's really important, I feel, that I do showcase this stuff a wee bit. So then we have Festus, the Leech Lord. You can see his starting army here, his stuff here, his stuff here. The map starting location, and his a little bit of lure there. And Valkia, we'll see her stuff last because that's who we're going to be playing as. The Curseling, we're going to be playing this guy on our Twitch playthrough. Because I feel like the people that are watching on Twitch are probably not going to be the people that are watching on YouTube, and vice versa. So then that'll keep them as different as possible. That's why we're not playing this guy, because it's too close in the campaign map to this guy, Sun Eater. And I wanted to try and keep the YouTube two Let's Plays feeling kind of separate, and the Twitch one is, yeah, it's different people generally watch each one, as far as I'm aware. So yeah. Valkia the Bloody now though. Oh, did we show all his stuff? There's his map, where Sun Eater starts here, and we're already down here fighting him, so happy days. Now back to her. Has access to Bloodletting, campaign movement range after wing a battle, sold gains from sacrificing captives, vassal gain frenzy and spread corn corruption, passive ability the gaze of corn, campaign movement range after an enemy retreats from battle. Now this is one of the things I think is going to be beautiful, because I am fed up of the AI running away and getting extra movement just because they're running away from me and I try and engage them, and it's frustrating to catch them because they keep getting extra movement. That will help soften that blow. We're starting up here right in this corner of the map, so that'll be great. Let's start the campaign. So obviously these factions, all four of them, are Warriors of Chaos. So all the big stuff that I really like the units being upgradable, so Marauders can turn into Chaos Warriors, can turn into Corn Warriors or Slanesh Warriors, or into Chosen, and so on and so on. Having a tree they can follow. All that stuff I really like. We talked about it a lot in the Warriors of Chaos one, so we don't really need to showcase that. If you do want to see more about that information, check up my Skolik Sun Eater Part 1 for Immortal Empires that was released 3 days ago, I think, when this video goes live. The first part of that, we spent a good 10-15 minutes talking about the updates to Chaos Warriors and that sort of stuff. So yes. Now that all the stuff I need to say is out of the way, I think I'm going to pause recording, and I'll see you all in a second.
After we water the earth with our enemy's blood, we will drink whatever's left.
Ooh, thirsty are we? Alright, so here we go. We start off with no territories under our control. We do start off with this hero here, an exalted hero.
Valkia the Bloody.
And this army here. So 3 Chaos Warriors of Khorne, 3 Marauders of Khorne, a Skull Crushers of Khorne. Khorne. Warband upgrades. So we can say here, we have access to all the undivided ones.
Fury is red hot.
But obviously we don't have access to any of the other gods apart from Khorne. But the Khorne tree is vastly expanded, so we get access to all of Khorne's units, like Marauders of Khorne, and Marauders of Khorne with dual weapons, which the others didn't have access to. Then for Chaos Warriors of Khorne, I'm pretty sure they just had basic Chaos Warriors of Khorne. They didn't get the dual weapons or halberds. Maybe they did get the halberds, I can't remember. I don't think they got dual weapons. Then Chosen of Khorne, they did not get access to at all, and you got the 2 units there. But there is no halberd chosen, which I find a wee bit weird. Why is there no halberd chosen? Then Forsaken of Khorne, Spawn of Khorne, Marauder Horsemen of Khorne, Throne Axes, that is new to Khorne as well. Chaos Chariots of Khorne, Gorebeast Chariot of Khorne. Then you got Chaos Knights of Khorne, Chaos Knights with Lances of Khorne, and then Skull Crushers of Khorne, the big heavy Khorne cavalry. So yeah, that's the stuff that's different. Let's jump in here, let's get another unit of Warhounds and a unit of Chaos
I demand
Marauders.
absolute fealty.
At some point, we could... Marauders
This
of
weather
Khorne.
rides like a savage animal.
Marauders of Khorne with dual weapons. Let's just put them into a Marauders of Khorne unit. Actually, let's just compare the stats, actually, first of all. So the Marauders... Okay, yeah, we've seen that. Their health is the same. They've got 20 extra armor, but 5 less melee defense. They're not actually better at killing. Oh wait, they also pick up Mark of Khorne, Frenzy, passive ability, increased spell resistance, reduced melee defense. Yeah, we've already seen the melee defense. Augment. So they are dealing extra damage. Yeah. Is that the Frenzy passive ability? Frenzy, yeah. So the Mark of Khorne just gives them these 2 things. And the reduced melee defense. But that is actually making them superior. Especially with that extra armor.
Easily stains the snow.
Boom. So we'll promote that unit we just picked up to a Khorne unit.
Choose me.
We'll get him in there training the army.
There will always be blood. Behold
Let's
my wrath.
engage our enemy. And we're definitely going to fight this one on the battlefield. We're going to be fighting it on the battlefield. Mainly, it's because we get to see our new Khorne waifu. Get to take a look at the Khorne waifu with big wings and horns. So they have some Corsairs, they have some swordsmen that'll be half decent. But for the most part, their army is just going to be a walk in the park to Tronk. And we outnumber them. We've got some powerful units in the form of Chaos Warriors of Khorne. So, yeah. As well as our lighter units. Let's make our front line there.
Assemble.
Let's put our Skull Crushers up there on that flank. The Whiffs on this flank.
Fight as one.
And let's take a look at our units.
For the kill.
Here she is, our huge, massive shield with its tongue hanging out. Her very bloody spear. She's anti-large. Armor piercing, shielded. Very good. She'll be great at destroying enemy monsters with that spear.
Mortal fool.
I kind of wish how we could make this a Khorne exalted hero instead of just generic exalted hero. Kind of would be fun to have a Khorne based one.
Marauders of Khorne.
There we go, Marauders of Khorne. You can see the extra armor on them. A lot more ferocious.
Lords of Chaos.
There we go. And then the Chaos Warriors of Khorne. They're going to be powerful units. Cannot wait to get the Chosen.
Skull Crushers of Khorne.
The latest unit in my army, the Skull Crushers. Very powerful. Very powerful, monstrous cavalry. Right, and then whiff whiffs, who cares about the whiff whiffs? Let's start this off.
For chaos. Seeking victims.
Seeking victims, I like that, I like that.
Yes, quickly. Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god, look at her speed as well. Damn, she's fast. She is going to be terrifying when she gets some good skills behind her and some good gear. Though, unlike Kolek, she's not going to be as beefy. She's going to be a wee bit more squishy. And she's not going to get some insane, limitless buffs of more and more vassals.
It is done!
Northern barbarians. On tireless foot. Army of the dark gods.
Yeah, let's get a charge.
Blood
Blood for the blood god!
Now is our time!
Skulls for the skull throne!
All will burn!
Blood for the blood god!
Valkia the Bloody!
Nose on the sheep! Chaos warriors of Khorne!
Lovely stuff. Damn spellcaster, but I think she's mere match with who's engaging her. Go on, get her.
Valkia the Bloody!
For Nagaroth! No wait, that's the wrong side. Not for Nagaroth.
Valkia!
For Valkia, that's the right side.
Slaughter personified!
Oh, is this an AoE? Let's go over this side. I feel like these guys need it most. Oh, the Dark Elves have got their murderous buffs off.
Warriors of Khorne! Our blood boils!
Slaupnir thirsts!
Is that the name of her spear, I take it?
Followers of chaos! Conquest!
That was a very badly placed spell by her, so that's not... I'm not going to complain about that.
Valkia the Bloody!
I'm not going to complain about that one bit. Lovely, she's nearly gone. And there we go, victory! Victory! He cares not where the blood flows, only that it does. Right, battle one of many done with our bloody queen. Next we'll conquer the Black Fortress nearby. The Chaos Fortress. That. Oh, I like how there's blood dripping off it and everything. Oh, very nice. Oh, and I forgot to take a look at the melee in battle, because we've got the... This isn't only DLC, there's the blood DLC now too. Let's do
Blood for the
sacrifice.
blood god!
We get bonuses for that, so...
Valkia the Bloody!
Valkia the Bloody. Right, Root Marcher, Dominating Presence.
Greater killing ability!
Alright, let's get this guy training. I'll make it easier to get these units promotions.
Bringer of glory!
Still no units to recruit.
Reforged for murder!
Here, we've got close victory. We will lose a unit of Marauders, but
For
not too
Khorne.
bothered by that. Occupy and vassalize. So there we go, we've gained a vassal. And we gained our first settlement.
Consort of corn.
So we've got Marauders of Corn, Marauder Horsemen. Surprised it's not DX from Chaos Warriors. It's not Chaos Warriors of Corn, Spawn of Corn, Chaos Trolls. Very funny how some stuff seems to be getting swapped to Corn variants, but other stuff seems to be just staying as generic variants.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Right, Chaos Vanguard. All. Yep, we're going to want our melee attack and armor up for all our melee units, which is going to be the vast majority of our army. Let's go for that one for now. Let's take a look here. Got a new tree just for this. Unlocks Forsaken. Oh, Chaos Knights, magical attacks for Chaos Knights. Chaos Warriors. Yeah, I think we're going to be wanting those things, so let's go for them. Oh, we're definitely going to be wanting to go for that next. 10 armor for chosen Chaos Knights and aspiring champion units. That'll be really nice.
Every action shall be calculated.
That it shall. Give me money. Right, now we got these traits. We've seen them before too. I think we're going to go for the money one. And I think we're going to go for that defensive one, like in the other. Alright. No rest for the wicked. The Blood God's champion is going to be striving forth. I'm going to push straight south into those other elf enemies. Do that one.
Mistress of
that
Skulls.
one. Get him played
My
master.
prayers are answered.
The Gore Queen.
So yeah, the other changes as well, like the built skill changes, like the I'm just trying to make this stuff disappear, so it's no longer. I still got new gifts unlocked. I know. Oh, I like this. All changed to corn. Every single one of them's corn now. Oh, I like that. I didn't notice that until just there.
This weather rides like a savage animal.
We've got a unit.
Weakness is not an
Corn there.
option.
You get one gifted unit of bloodletters, but I think we'll just leave them.
Hetwoman.
Yeah, the other skill changes, like the ability to automatically unlock stuff. Again, we talked about that in the Sun Eater, so we don't really need to talk about that. We can just get to dive headfirst in with this campaign, which is rather nice, instead of having to spend half an hour talking about the new stuff.
Snow will never be a barrier to war.
Get that one. Get that one.
Bringer of glory. For the
Boom, we'll
Blood
destroy
God.
this territory. And we can occupy it. Or we could sack it. Or we can raise it. I didn't think we could occupy stuff outside our Start an area, we'll occupy it
We
then.
will make
Boom.
you welcome.
Mistress of Skulls.
A Chaos Altar. Ah, just turns it into the level 1 Chaos Altar. There's Marauders. Which match? He's all going for that. Corn Corruption, that'll spread.
There will
Does it
always
provide
be
us
blood.
money as well? Not really. So yeah, 0 income, so it's not really going to financially help
Carnets
us.
awakened.
And so we're not really going to be bothered if this is destroyed. It's mainly just stopping people reset on it.
The Gore Queen.
Okay.
Reforged for murder.
Nice test, because I didn't realise we could conquer stuff there.
Gifts for the champion.
I should stop, just tell me there's new stuff. I'm tired. I'm not long back from work. And I'm a sleepy boy. Ugh. Who wants his rest? But this is the only time I've got to get
Sword
this
maiden of the
recorded
blood god.
for the embargo drop, so this is when it's getting recorded.
There will always be blood. Only the
Recruit them for a
bloodthirsty.
start, and go to the corn. Boom! Upgrade them all to corn. Just like that. And the other thing, trolls. We had a unit of trolls there, didn't we? Yeah, I suppose we'll get them.
I demand absolute fealty.
Give us some monstrous infantry, though we can't turn it into corn trolls,
Consort
rather
of corn.
unfortunately. Where's the border? There's the border. We'll head there.
Bloodshed awaits.
And next turn we can attack and destroy the chilled roads. I think we just got there in the Great Unit. Oh, look, we're all the way in the Grand already. The Grand. Space reach. We're having a wee rampage through here. I'll go and start making my vassal stronger maybe shortly. Once we're no longer at war with this faction. Then maybe go and see if we can wrangle up some other vassals. So I'll have several vassals to do my bidding. I don't get a buff like when I'm playing Kolek, but still, nice to do.
Even here, Korn's fury is red hot.
Right, so we'll keep punishing,
Hot
getting
woman.
stuff.
Weakness is not an option.
For these guys, we
Blood
can
so
upgrade them
easily
to corn,
stands
axe
the
throwing
slow.
ones. Because why not? We want as much stuff to be corn as possible.
Carnets awaken.
I know it's corny, but it's true. Those guys, I thought we might be able to turn regular
This weather
ones
rides like a
into
savage
chaos
animal.
ones, what we can. I just wanted to check.
Never.
Mistress of Skulls. Only the
Oh, crit those
bloodthirsty.
bloodletters. Just gonna try to max out my army here.
Reforged for murder. Hell follows me.
Why am I not getting my
Bring my
replenishment
throne.
anymore? Ah, wait, I was in their territory. Yeah, I thought the border was there. I keep seeing this road and
The
thinking
cold
that's
is
the edge. It's not.
unnoticeable in the heat
It's
of battle.
not. Blood for the blood burn. Right, in turn. see what the enemy does. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
No new units to recruit? That's not fair. Should have just went in last turn.
The Gore Queen.
Oh well, at least we got a wee bit of replenishment. Encircle them for now.
A bloodbath comes.
A bloodbath does come. We're starting to tick up for this Eye of God's reward.
The fist of hell!
Should check what our ultimate objectives and goals are, because I didn't really pay attention to that in the Colic one, I don't think. So that will be something that's new to you.
Pledge loyalty to Karneth or die.
You know what? I'll accept that for now. I'm not that bothered by orcs. I can always just turn on it later because I'm not
Spare
bothered.
none.
Own control of at least 13 of the following settlements, either by direct or through vassals. So we've got to own 13 of them and occupy 35 different store stuff, so that's the short. So we've already got the Iron Frost. Doomkeep. Fortress of the Damned. Okay, Doomkeep, right. I'm guessing these are all different starting locations for the factions. That's one of them there, so we've got one of them.
For Khorne.
You know what? I can't be bothered waiting.
Murder.
That would give us experience, but you know what?
Battle
We're going to
brings
occupy this
conquest.
province. We'll occupy this province. And even though we don't have
There will
winds of
always
magic,
be blood.
it'll be still nice to have. Right, upgrade for them. War beasts and monsters, monster units. All non-demonic cavalry and chariot units. Yes, please, that's what I want. Now, see, here's the problem I had when the Colic one was... The Hell Cannon, did it count as a demon or did it count as non-demon for the purposes of these upgrades? And now I've got one again. That same problem again with my Skull Crushers. Did they count as a demon or did they count as non-demon? Did they count as a monster for the monster's strength? Or did they count as cavalry? All demonic non-flying melee units. War beasts and monsters units. So see which, this could be any one of these three. There's an argument to be made that the Skull Crushers should get the buff from any one of these three. Which is rather annoying. Maybe for now then we'll go down Infernal Champion. Get our damage up. Get the damage up!
I relish such power.
Oh, we know you do. More training. He's unlocked his Chaos Steed. Let's get Gladiator ability there for him.
For chaos!
Oh, I can't stop yawning. I cannot stop yawning. I'm a sleepy boy who wants his rest.
Consort of Khorne.
Right, let's end turn. Let's end turn. Oh, what's... Ah, the sun's come out and it's ruining my green screen. Maybe if I just... That better? Or if I sit facing this way, the chair blocks it. Happy days. Me so tired, boy. Right.
Karnith's awakened.
Let's start besieging
Skulls for the Skull
Grond.
Throne.
Skulls for the Skull Throne, indeed. Right, let's build ourselves a ram and a siege tower, a couple of siege tower.
A
Continue the
bloodbath
siege.
comes.
Warband recruitment. There's no units.
Unrest foments.
Blood for the blood god. And turn again then. Then we'll try and get this siege in. This one does have a gold mine, strategic location. We'll see what we
You
can
shall
get from
choke on the
Grond.
torrent of your own blood.
Nope, we do not want a peace treaty. I want your death. I want your skull to sit upon the throne. Oh, look at this, my vassal's coming over to help. Very nice.
Never.
Very nice indeed. Right, we're going to have to keep sieging out here. Blooding and maiming. We've been going. We've been going. This is going down, but we have been going almost non-stop, so that's kind of not fair.
I demand absolute fealty.
We'll upgrade them to the corn variation. If we keep them going to rank 8, they will be able to become Chaos Knights. Those guys need to be level 3, I think, to become Armored Trolls.
For corn.
These guys need to be level 3, and then these guys need to be level 5, I think, to become Chosen. So he's going to be worth his weight in gold, training all my units up. Plus, if I'm going to need to keep going and attacking, being fast to get my buffs from the other thing, a very fast-paced campaign, I'm going to have a lot of units dying. And so he'll be good at getting them replaced.
You would be wise to give me absolute loyalty.
Trade agreement. We forgot to trade with our vassal. I'm bad for that. I am bad for that.
Unrelenting murder. The glory of war.
So we're sieging out. Does that count as going down? What authority? Oh, it's only a unit. Yeah, the buffs aren't that great. I'm not too bothered by this stuff then. I'm not too bothered by it. Aha, we got some rank 3 guys though. So we've got 3 rank 3s. So let's come in here. Oh, it's got to be rank 5. Oh. Let's just check a look at these guys. Is it rank? It's rank 7 there. Oh.
Violence and death.
Okay. Those guys are already rank 6. No surprises though, with what they are.
Mountain Fury.
Oh, lovely. We got this upgrade here. We kind of need that. Right, I think all our stuff should be finished being built now.
And I will be your most painful
War declared. Well, okay then. Kane versus Korn. Kane's waifu versus Korn's waifu. I've got the wings and a giant spear. What's she got? Being an old hag and a couple of daggers. Ha! Hellebron ain't got nothing on me.
For corn.
And my vassal's here to help us out. Our siege equipment's all done. Let's get this battle underway. It's a siege battle too, so I'm gonna have to force myself to do more of these. We do have the trolls as well that could help with the door. I think we're probably going to approach from here. I was thinking there because it looks narrow, there won't be that many towers, but then a tower from here might be able to help, a tower from there might be able to help. Thinking here will probably be our best bet, the least amount of towers that will be able to attack us. That's my thinking in a way. So there's plenty of mountable space there for the towers to grapple onto and unleash my troops. Look, see that tower over there will probably be able to help here. If I come all the way over here, only the 2 towers will be able to attack us, so, yep.
Slaves to darkness.
Drop the siege equipment. You drop that siege equipment. You on that tower that's not being used. What is it? There we go. And then let's get the bloodletters on the ram then, maybe. Happy days, right. Let's get used. Linked. Grouped up right here at the front.
Chaos warriors of Corn. Northern barbarians.
Group. You and the trolls. Grouped. Group. Hey, I've got a ranged. I just realised these axemen are ranged. These guys. Grouped. You grouped. You. Yeah. Right, then we're gonna start and pause instantly. Because we need to get these guys over hugging the walls. Stop them taking too much damage. Take them as little damage as possible. You're definitely going to come straight over here, see what we can do with you. Attack the gate, attack the gate. Wall mount. Wall mount. Good, they will fit there. Will 2 fit here though, that's the question. Yeah, 2 will fit there, right, there we go. Everyone's got orders, let's go!
Valkia the Bloody!
I think I'm going to charge you straight into some dark shards.
Sate my bloodlust!
Oh my word, look at the damage these guys are taking.
Take us of skulls!
Oh, they fire flaming axes. There she is there. Pop that there. Oops.
Exalted hero, the gods will it.
We just... That's OP to use on lords and heroes. Could imagine Malekith was standing there and we just went boof. I did not think it would affect her.
Axfather's marauders! Chaos warriors, in Ruination's name.
Yeah, let's use that there. And are all these guys gonna instantly die? How come they didn't all instantly die?
Marauders of Khan! Chaos warriors.
Oh, the trolls have made it through it. Barricade trap, eh? Let's get the whiffs in there. Oh, a lot of their stuff they had over here. Protecting over here for some reason. Maybe they thought I was going to come from multiple directions. Drop the siege equipment. There's no point now. User already up. Ah, user already up. That's fine. That's fine!
Marauders of Khan! Yes! Yes!
Let's
Move!
get yous up here.
So be it!
As fast as you can. You into him as well.
Run!
We need to keep the trolls nice and safe.
Yes!
Get your butts up here. Everything is fast. Get your butts up here.
It is done. Hordes of chaos.
Hordes of chaos. Let's get the McWiff-Whiffs over here. The gate is yours. The enemy won't know what hit them.
Followers of chaos. Fight! Axfather's marauders! Give us
Go
room!
kill them.
Exalted hero!
Kill, 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 kill.
Marauders of Khan!
Everything's going rather well. We just need time.
All will burn!
I like that spell animation. Come on, finish her. Finish her.
Wolffather's warriors! Move on them! Kill!
You just go there. They're holding on to these last points pretty well.
What? Attack the mortals!
Attack the mortals! I'm surprised, really surprised they're not just mass routing now. As we steamline into them. Let's get yous up there. Where's their main capture point? Oh, over here, over here. Let's go take it. Let's take the main capture point. All three McWiff units.
Eat your souls! A brutal path!
Ah, they're spearmen, but oh well.
Wolffather's warriors! The Wolffather's verdict!
They may be spearmen, but we'll get a quick charge in the rear. Hopefully that'll send them running off. Not the ideal units for that, but better than nothing.
Mortal fool! Exalted
Ashley, you
hero!
come up here, take there. From underneath them. Get more use inside it, it'll go up faster.
Axfather's marauders!
All done there, victory! Oh, they mash routed.
Lead us to mortals!
Just as we were about to take here. Boom. Well, that could have went better if a certain character had survived just that wee bit longer. Instead of being nuked by us, I had no idea that ability was going to do that much. I noticed that it damaged walls. I like deliberately didn't cast it on top of her because I didn't know how powerful it was going to be. And then it destroys the segment of the wall she's standing on. I'm just like, oh well then. Not what I expected, right? I'm going to say I hope you all enjoyed this because this will be the first part. I shall see you all next time for the second part where we're going to continue this on. I shall see you all there. Bye-bye.